Everyone wants to work less and make more money. But what if I told you that one man cracked the code decades ago? A man who didn't become a billionaire by working endless hours alone, but by building systems, teams, and opportunities that multiplied his time. Today, we're diving deep into the story of Bill Gates. How a shy, nerdy kid from Seattle discovered the secret of working smarter, not harder, and turned it into one of the greatest fortunes in human history. This is the untold story. Bill Gates wasn't always the richest man in the world. In fact, he started like most of us, trying to do everything himself. At 13, Bill discovered the computer room at Lakeside School. Back then, computers weren't in every pocket. They weren't even in most universities. They were rare, expensive, magical. Bill would spend hours in that room, not because he loved working, but because he loved figuring out how things worked. And right there, he learned his first lesson. Don't work harder than the machine. Let the machine do the work. This wasn't laziness. This was leverage, the idea that tools can multiply your output, a concept that would shape the rest of his life. Fast forward to Harvard University. Bill was brilliant but bored. While others studied, Bill read computer journals like comic books. One day, he saw an article about the world's first personal computer, the Altair 8800. Most people saw a hobby machine. Bill saw the future. He called the creators and boldly claimed he had a programming language ready for their device. He didn't. But here's the secret. Bill didn't wait to be ready. He didn't work endlessly hoping for success. He created a shortcut. Within weeks, he and his friend Paul Allen built the software. When it worked, they didn't just celebrate, they turned it into a company. Microsoft was born. Bill Gates didn't become a billionaire because he typed faster than everyone else. He became a billionaire because he understood scale. Instead of selling his time, he sold products that worked even when he slept. Instead of writing every line of code, he hired brilliant developers. Instead of trying to dominate every industry, he focused all energy on one goal. A computer on every desk, and Microsoft software in every computer. This focus allowed him to work less on tasks and more on strategy. He built teams, he built systems, he built distribution, and above all, he built ownership. Because Bill knew something most people never realize: if you want to earn more than you work, you must own something that works for you. Bill Gates is famous for saying, "I choose a lazy person to do a hard job, because a lazy person will find an easy way to do it." Most people misunderstood this. He wasn't praising laziness. He was praising efficiency. Here's how Gates worked less while making more. 1. He automated everything possible. If a task repeated, he turned it into software. 2. He delegated to people smarter than him. He didn't fear being outshined. He wanted it. 3. He focused on high-value decisions, not busy tasks. One good decision could make billions. No amount of hard work could do the same. 4. He kept learning. Constantly. Bill reads up to 50 books a year, because learning multiplies income. 5. He built products that scale unlimitedly. Software doesn't sleep. Software doesn't ask for vacations. Software doesn't need to work harder. The moment that cemented Bill Gates as a work less, earn more legend was when Microsoft licensed, instead of sold, their software. Everyone else sold their code once and got paid once. Bill licensed his code to IBM and kept ownership. And because he owned it, he could license it to everyone else too. One piece of software. Millions of sales, billions of dollars. This wasn't working harder. This was knowing where to push the right lever. Bill Gates stepped down from Microsoft in 2008, not because he wanted to stop working, but because he wanted to work on things that mattered. Today, he spends his time fighting malaria, improving education, and supporting global health. He still works, but on his own terms, at his own pace, with his own choice of projects. That is the ultimate definition of work less, make more, live better. Bill Gates didn't build wealth by trading time for money. He built wealth by creating value that multiplied without him. His story teaches us that you don't need to work endlessly. You need to work strategically. You need tools, teams, ownership, and leverage. You need to create things that can grow without your constant effort. If you want to work less and make more, stop asking how can I work harder. Start asking, how can I build something that works even when I don't? That's the Bill Gates way, and it can be your way too. Fade out and scream.